Hello everyone, my name is Mandi Lynn. I'm the author of the fantasy novels Essence and I Am Mercy and thriller novel She's Not Here, and also the creator of AuthorTube Academy, and today I am doing the Hocus Pocus writing tag. So I technically was not tagged by anyone for the Hocus Pocus writing tag, but I was strongly encouraged by Kim herself to do the tag. The tag was created by Kim Chance and Destiny Murtaugh, and it is absolutely amazing because obviously one of the best Halloween movies of all time is Hocus Pocus. So as you can see, the background here has changed. The reason the background has changed is because I am currently redoing the covers of Essence and I Am Mercy, so that means the kind of background that you guys are used to is actually going to change. So while that is under construction, I am having my bookshelf as my background. So I'm just going to jump straight into the tag. So question number 1, Sarah, Mary, and Winifred Sanderson. Being a witch is hard, but so is writing. If you had a magical witchy power, what aspect of writing or what part of the process would you magically skip over? I would say that would be outlining. So I don't really outline my novels. Like, I start to outline and then halfway through I abandon the outline. So if I could have like a very clear outline made and then I could just write the first draft based off of that, that would be wonderful. But the thing is, I have a hard time writing the outline myself because I don't always know what the heck is going on. So that's why I have such a hard time with the first draft. But if I had a magical wand to be like, you know, boop, and have it all appear for me, that would be great. Question 2, Max and Janie. What relationships tend to be at the core of your books? Friends, family, romance? So for Essence, the core of the relationship was very family oriented. There was no romance in it whatsoever. It was all about family. And then I Am Mercy had a mix of family and relationship, and then She's Not Here is, I would say, like 90% romance, but there's also a lot of family in it. So yeah. Question 3, Amuck, Amuck, Amuck. How do you approach the chaos that is drafting? Are you a plotter, pantster, or a combo of both? So like I kind of said earlier, I'm a combo of both. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm not good at plotting. I try my best and then I usually give up and just pants it. Question 4, I put a spell on you. How do you deal with book ideas that want to pull your focus from your main work in progress? So I actually don't have a lot of problems with this. I am kind of jealous of the people who do, the people who have a ton of novel ideas, because that's something I struggle with. After I finish writing one story, I'm always like, oh God, what's the next one gonna be about? So for example, I finished writing She's Not Here, and people are like, what's your next novel gonna be about? And I don't have an answer. I'm trying to figure that out myself. Question 5, Thackery Binx. Things aren't always what they seem. Think back to when you first started writing to where you are now. How has the process transformed from then to now? So my writing has changed a lot. So first of all, Essence and I Am Mercy were written in first person present. She's Not Here is written in third person past, which is a more traditional writing style. So that's one thing. And then also my first 2 novels were very, I would like to say, emotion driven, which translates into character driven. So that kind of still goes for She's Not Here, where She's Not Here is very much character driven. It is plot driven as well, but it's very prominent, the character drivenness of it. So I do know that one thing that has changed a lot is, well, I used, like, for She's Not Here, so while for Essence and I Am Mercy, I was very, like, I really like to emotionally describe things. And I still did that in She's Not Here, but not nearly as much because it was just a different style of writing and a different style of genre and different things like that. So my writing style has actually changed drastically. And it makes me very curious as to what's gonna come with the 4th novel, because I'm hoping that it's a mix of the two because they're just so very different. different, and I still like my writing style for the first 2 novels, and I also like different elements of my 3rd novel, and I think the perfection would be a mix of both, if that makes any sense. 6, my lucky rat tail. Do you have a writing ritual? If not, what are some of your favorite writing tools? So I actually lack a writing ritual. If I'm really in the zone, I'm pretty good at waking up early-ish in the morning and sitting down and writing before work. I've stopped that ritual. Now I try to just write when I come home for at least like an hour or 2. I try not to burn myself out on writing, but I would say my go-to items is that I need my laptop to write on, I need my notebook that has like my notes and outline and different things like that, and then sometimes I listen to music, sometimes I don't. It kind of depends on whether or not I'm in the first draft or rewrites. If I'm in the first draft, I like music. If I'm in the rewrites, I like silence. Question 7, book! Favorite writing craft book. So my favorite book on writing is always On Writing by Stephen King. I honestly need to buy a new edition of that book because I've read it so many times and written in the margins so many times that it's kind of falling apart. But that shows it's a well-loved book. Question 8, Another Glorious Morning. Do you enjoy writing in the morning, or do you prefer the evening like Winifred? I don't enjoy writing in the morning, but I do love writing in the morning just because I like just getting it done. But I would like to say my mind probably enjoys it most in the evening. Question 9, the black flame candle. What's one of the biggest mistakes you've made so far in your writing journey? Or what's the biggest lesson you've learned? Okay, so I would say, I'm not gonna name a specific mistake because that could go on for a while. I would like to say the biggest lesson I've learned is to not rush things. Good things come to those who wait, and if you rush things, then you mess up on things, and then you have to fix it, and then, yeah, things just go bad. And yeah, I have to say I've put myself on deadlines many times, and if the deadline's too tight, things go bad, really bad. Question 10, Billy Buckerson. What's a trope that most people hate but you love and would like to see come back from the dead? So I don't have like a specific trope, but the first thing that comes to mind is Twilight. I love Twilight with a passion. I've gone to 2 Twilight conventions. If you go into some of my old YouTube videos, you will actually see the vlogs from those conventions. They're slightly embarrassing, but for whatever reason I keep them posted. But a lot of people hate Twilight, and sometimes I read the books, I'm like, yeah, I can see why people hate it, but at the same time I'm like, I still really love it. Like, if I just need a story that I know I'm 100% gonna love, I either watch the movies or reread the books, and it just makes me very happy. Question 11, Come Little Children, songs that give you a hypnotic focus when writing. For example, favorite songs on your writing playlist. So I don't have any like favorite songs. I will say that my favorite music to write to is usually really intense movie scores. So I just steal other people's writing playlists on Spotify. So Kim, if you're watching this, I listen to your playlist all the time because I'm not good at picking out my own music. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, I'll just go either on Spotify and steal someone else's playlist, or go on Pandora and just hit movie score, and I've thumbed up so many songs and thumbed down so many songs that it's become my own personal playlist. So yeah, I don't have any specific songs, but the music genre in general. Okay, so now comes the part where I'm supposed to tag people. However, I'm posting this video right before Halloween, so I don't know who to tag. So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys whoever's watching and wants to do the tag last minute before Halloween, or heck, even if you want to do it after Halloween, go for it. You can say I tagged you because I wasn't tagged, so you don't need to be tagged either. Anyways, that's it for today's video. If you'd like to stay up to date on everything that I've been doing, be sure to subscribe to my author newsletter and then you get free stuff. Give this video a thumbs up and thank you for watching.